Why is it so difficult for a visiting Ryder Cup team to win away?
Well, I think it has become more difficult over the last 10 years or so because, the receiving team or the receiving captain has the luxury of setting up the course the way he wants to. So, in general lines, when you go to the US, there's usually no rough. The greens are running at 13 on the stimp, which is basically what they play week in, week out on the PGA Tour. Where when we play in Europe, we tend to have the fairways a bit narrower, the rough a little bit higher, and the greens not any quicker than 10.5 on the stimp because that's what we grew up playing on. That's probably the first reason. The second reason is the 13th man. Whether you play in Europe or in the US, two different types of 13th men. The wherever you go in the US, it's always a lot louder. It's a lot more direct. In Europe, it's maybe a bit more subtle, but Rome was absolutely incredible. The only thing I hope is that it's not going to get out of hand, and I'm pretty sure that Luke and the boys have a plan in place to try to deal with that environment the best way they can possibly can.